North Shore of the Allegheny River. We're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Pirates are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Chad Kuhl starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Nick Castellanos now. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tyler Naquin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Two and 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers, 13 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Wade Miley, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane and get out of here.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Brian Reynolds swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers and 17 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Miley has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Suarez is there for it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now here is Eugenio Suarez. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino. He takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Moustakas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit at third. To Frazier at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. None left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
For the Pirates, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He's had some success. 5 for 11. 2-0 pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 5th, the first base.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 15 long balls and 22 RBIs. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Miley's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. So here is Jonathan India.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Jonathan India.
Now here's the first offering as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting in, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-0. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Wade Miley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. To short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, "I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night." Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So here's Adam Frazier, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jacob.
Next, it'll be Jacob Stallings. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the AB now. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Slow little roller to third. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Chad Kuhl.
So stepping in is Chad Kuhl. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Here's the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 12, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here comes the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first home run of the season. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you could put some points on the board. We're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
In is Joey Votto now. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. He's set. Here it comes. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now the 2-0. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer.
Jonathan India digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One 0 count. Here it is.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Nice. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Reds are on top, 3-0. And now Wilmer Defoe back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Here's a blooper out toward left center, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Now batting, center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
So now it's Bryan Reynolds. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Defoe on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that counts.
Miley has his target. 1-1 pitch on its way. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still down 3-0. And now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Wade Miley.
Now at the plate is Wade Miley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Defoe comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Hit high and deep to right center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Gregory Polanco is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Next to dig in, Colin Moran struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now the first pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Miley will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting second baseman, Adam.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings up Adam Frazier. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
And stepping in, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Hey. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we check out our Reds leaderboard, we find that he currently sits 3rd best on the club in that department. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Votto rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Well, you don't see that too often. Another look at the relay to cut down the tagging runner at the plate. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Anthony Alford will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Anthony Alford.
Here's the first pitch. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 4 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball just inside. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
.30 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another one sent foul. Once again a 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Wilmer Difo.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Difo singled last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Miley has his target 0-1 on its way, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. Cody Ponce is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Cody Ponce.
In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there's strike two as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Jonathan India.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Polanco into the bleachers and gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, as we take a look here, you can see it ran up high in the zone. Against other hitters, that might have been okay. But against this guy, no way. That's his happy zone, and he drove it right out of here.
Now back, the pitcher, Wade Miley.
At the plate, Wade Miley. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Digging in will be Nicholas Castellanos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Pirates nothing.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the seventh. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. So now to the plate, Gregory Polanco.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Fouled off. Miley's ready. 1-2 on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
The center fielder, number 12, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the AB now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The Buccos came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Now it'll be Joey Votto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now the first pitch. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. Back goes Polanco to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, and you never want to downplay a home run, but they've had runners on base all game long and couldn't get a home run in that situation. Hey, it's only a solo shot, but they'll take it. But you have to think they're feeling like they've missed some opportunities in this one.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, 1-2. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Popped him up. Gonzalez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 9.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Pirates nothing. Stepping up is Colin Moran, singled in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-1. struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1 and 2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Eric Gonzalez. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side.
No hits to this point.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Gabriel, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on his horse, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. TJ Antone is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Into the box now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Cole Tucker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Cole Tucker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Out to second, fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 8 full. The Reds lead it 7-1. Kyle Crick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, catch inside.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in once again is Jonathan India. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball one.
Nope.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Next up, Tucker Barnhart. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
First pitch of the AB now. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Max Schrock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Max Schrock.
first pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. They're on top 7-1. Ryan Hendricks, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 68, Ryan Hendricks.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Wilmer Difo.
The left fielder, Wilmer Difo.
Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now
there's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
At the plate, Bryan Reynolds. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Digging in next, Gregory Polanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Reynolds stands at second with 2 gone. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Wade Miley notches his 3rd win of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.